I just think how well they play together. We watched clips yesterday of them, just seeing how they move the ball, how they space, and how they play. So that's really just their space and how they understand the execution.
What are they going to have to do for that?
It means a lot, man. He can really score the ball at a high level, and he's a veteran, been playing for many years. So to have him back is priceless.
What do you about your role this year? I mean, it might be a little bit different than it was last year. You started all those games, and then you came off the bench. What's different about it, and how are you adjusting to it?
We definitely got a deeper team, so more minutes that's going to be spread around through everybody. But I think it's sort of similar to last year. I just want to put the team in the best position that I can to win. So whether that be coming off the bench or starting, it really doesn't matter to me. As long as we continue to win, that's my only focus.
Is there a difference when you come off the bench in the way you approach the game in terms of getting to watch it for about 4 minutes?
I would say so. I think starting, you kind of get the feel of the game a little more, or in a different way, I'd say. But coming off the bench, you really get to just watch and pick up tendencies like that, rather than being out there and having to get that through playing. So,
is energy the main thing? The number one priority when you come off the bench?
I think energy is the main thing, regardless coming off the bench or not. I think if you're out on the court, you're supposed to have energy, so that's definitely a requirement off the bench or starting.
Talk about how you guys played the other day without Reese, and you still were exceptionally good as a team. How much better can you get those two guys?
Man, extremely better. Those are two amazing pieces to have on any team. So if when we add those two pieces, it's going to be real scary. So.
Is it more difficult for you off the bench, not knowing exactly when you're going to go, whether you have a good sense of when Dutch is going to put you in?
Well, last game I kind of just understood the flow of the game, kind of watching the foul count and all that stuff, watching how if players are rolling. So that all plays into it. But yeah, you gotta always just stay ready because you never know when your moment's gonna come. Somebody can get hurt, somebody can get sick, so just gotta stay ready.
So you see Todd get 2 quick fouls like that, you're pretty much in that window. I'm going in short.
Yeah, I mean, and vice versa. If I'm in the game with 2 fouls and I'm coming out, he's going in. So.
Dutch has talked a lot about how the key to the season is guys mentally accepting whatever role they are playing off the bench, and it could change even in season. In past years, they've had set starting lineups. This year, says you probably will change quite a bit. How hard is it to accept coming off the bench when you've started to?
I think it has a lot to do with me. Just from a practice standpoint, I think if I dial in and practice more and really put that effort out there forth, and starting would be no question. So it's just a matter of showing up every day to claim that spot.
How many more levels do you think you could reach in intensity and effort?
I think every day you can take it up a notch. I think as soon as you feel like you doing your all, that's when you're not doing enough. So it's every day you can give more.
I just do my position, play my part. But I think for my role in this team is to be the hardest playing person on the court and the loudest. So I try to do that every time I step out there on the court, honestly. And now, of course, just the constant reps help. So looking to have a great free throw percentage and a great difference this year too.
Notice you've been rebounding with 2 hands a lot more. It's a skill that elite rebounders have. How much of an emphasis is that for you?
Of course, just watching film, seeing that one-handed rebound doesn't really work for you, and going with 2 hands, you'll basically get it every time.
Is there someone, Kawhi, is there somebody that you look at and say, okay, that's you rebound with 2 hands?
Of course, Kawhi, AG, all of our big men, Jay Ladie, a lot of them always do it, yeah.
There was a play in that game where you were rim run and LG threw it over the top to you. I know something you guys are trying to work on in practice and it really hasn't come out in the games. Just talking through that play and how excited were you to see that come off?
I mean, yeah, we're going to be a fast-playing team all year. So just playing on the fast break, getting those points in transition, we got to come up on those every time.
What about the pass over the top?
Oh, man, it was a great pass. LZ, we're going to have a lot of those this year. It's going to be a lot of that.
What does that do? One of the issues you guys had last year was offensive rebounding. Does that sort of deter teams from wanting to get the offensive boards knowing you guys are going to run?
I mean, we have a few people that know they're going to get it, like me, Heidi, the bigs. But the guards are going to do a good job of getting out of transition, just finding us.
And on another note, last year one of the issues with the team was that you'd win games, but you wouldn't really blow out teams you should blow out. Mm-hmm. And this year, it seems that is there a different mentality because of the USD game and then that last game? You guys really put your foot on it.
No, we're just playing fast. We're playing faster, and that's it. That's all I would say.
Is there anything about just the margin of not letting teams back in the game?
I mean, yeah, just putting our foot down on an opponent when we know that we're way better than them. There you go.
Last thing on that, Dutch pulled the timeout in the USD game. You remember that? In the second half, you were out there, and it was early in the second half. He was pretty upset. You remember what he said? Because you guys went crazy after that, and you really put your foot on this.
I mean, I couldn't disclose too much of that, but he just basically got on us. That was it.
The standard was not.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't really yell that much, so when he yells, he means business.
I'm just want to go out there and see how I feel. Will I get put in on Sunday or not? I feel like it's coach's decision, or if he likes what he sees, if I feel good out there.
How hard is it to be really just play one game and then since how hard is it for you?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think there's a real timeline for that. I'm just going to go out there and try to get back up to speed and work every day.
How much of a relief was it when you got the news last night that you were cleared?
I mean, it felt great after not playing basketball for 6-7 months. It feels good to finally get to come out here with my guys and not just sit on the side or sit up pedaling on a bike or doing some conditioning stuff on the side. Be more involved.
What do you think the hardest part about the transition back will be for you?
I think it'll just be getting back up to getting my timing back. I feel like I already know what to expect. I've been on the court for a year. Just need to get back up to where I was as soon as possible.
In terms of your fitness, I know you have incredible amount of fitness inside. You feel like you're in free shape.
Yeah. Now, compared to when I came back from my ankle surgery, I feel like I'm in great shape. He's been having me doing a lot of running on the sides, like wild guys. So he matches the conditioning for practice. And I've also been doing workouts on the side and stuff.
So you feel after those conditions, you feel the same as you would after regular practice?
Yeah. I've been waiting for a long time, so it's been itching to get back out there, I think.
So obviously, it's going to take a little bit of a while, but once you get up to speed, for someone who saw you play last year and someone who sees you play this year, what's going to be different about your game?
So adding weight will just add it'll help my game a lot. I feel like the things I struggled with last year just stemmed from being a little lighter, and now that I put some more weight on, I feel like all those mistakes will be.
In terms of, I saw you working on jump hooks, both hands. Is that something that you'll see a lot more this year?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I've been working on my touch. Obviously, gaining weight will help me down low against bigger defenders, guarding bigger defenders.
How much weight did you finally gain?
I would say about 20 pounds. 15
Since last year?
Yeah. 15 to 20 around there.
What's the favorite thing that you got to eat to gain the weight?
I think the cheat code, I was eating oatmeal and peanut butter for breakfast like a month or two straight. And that's when I seen my weight go up the most, so it might be the secret recipe.
Coming off of play of the year from Mountain West, the play you had last year, because that's something you need to kind of rev up in terms of cutting the miss and where you need to be on your play. Is that something
Can you answer? I can hear you.
being the defensive of the year last Where you think was last year? That's something you feel like you need to kind of be at more. Or is that something you separate last year to this year?
Obviously, I want to get back up to how I was last year, but I still want to exceed beyond that. You know, I don't want that how I played last year to be my ceiling. Looking to perform better, help the team out any way I can.
What was it like watching the team play so well without you and Reese on the team? You guys look to see
I mean, sky's the limit. It was so fun to watch them out there. You know, we had, I think it was like 5 guys in double figures. So it wasn't just like a one-man show. Everybody got to display their talent. It was just really fun to watch.
Will your role, because this is a different team than last year, will your role be different this year? What you're going to be needed to do last year, you know, maybe they need you to score a little bit more.
I don't think my role changed very much. If so, then I'm ready to do whatever I need to do to win.